What's up, y'all? Alright. Wait for the camera to focus. We can go ahead and jump into it. Alright. I'm gonna jump head first into this Eddie Long situation. And basically this video is a response to a comment that some asshole made on YouTube in reference to my personal opinion about this Eddie Long situation. So this is the response that you're gonna get from me. You know, I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna say that first and foremost, Eddie Long is a black man. He's a black man, and I'm not gonna make a video, you know, calling him a whole bunch of names and stuff like that. However, I'm gonna be real, whether you like it or not. And I'm not here, and I'm not gonna play politics, and I'm not gonna compromise, and I'm not gonna sit here and play games. The bottom line is that this situation with Eddie Long is very, very concerning. It's very concerning, and it pisses me off because in the black community, we create superheroes out of our leaders. We did it with Martin Luther King. We did it with Malcolm X. We did it with Medgar Evers. We create superheroes out of our leaders, and when they're and then we put them on such a high pedestal in our minds that when something like this comes out, or when they're accused of something, we don't want to believe it because we've already planted a seed in our mind that they're beyond what they're being accused of. Excuse the fact that he's human. You know, I mean, Eddie Long still to this day has not come out and directly said, I did not fuck these boys. He did not come out and say that. He's never come out and said that. When he went, when he made his little speech on Sunday, only thing that he said was that I'm not the guy that they're portraying on TV. And when you say that, you give off the, I mean, when I personally hear you say that, I'm not the guy that they're portraying on TV, in my mind, that's telling me, okay, I fuck these boys, but I'm not the nasty pedophile that they're making me to be on TV. I mean, and it's crazy because your congregation and the black community is not demanding that you be direct and answer these allegations directly. The people that listen to me. If there's anybody at Eddie Long's church who's listening to this video right now, you guys need to stop being so passive and stop being so damn naive and accept the fact that your pastor is a human being and he's beyond, and he may be beyond the perfections that you guys placed on him. And that's just the bottom line. And the shit is that the people at his church, they wanted to hear anything that agreed with their spirit that this man was innocent. He never even said I didn't fuck these boys. He just alluded to the fact that he's not the guy that they're portraying on TV. And these people are jumping up, they're hooping and hollering and they're praising. And I'm looking around like, what the fuck are y'all praising for? He's not saying he didn't fuck these boys. He's just saying that the nasty way that they're portraying him on TV, he's not that way, or he's not that bad. That's the way I'm interpreting it. And I think that, you know, I mean, we have to demand of him that he is direct with these allegations. So just so we're clear, there's 4 boys that are involved. 4 boys. 2 of the boys two of the boys know each other very well. They're in class together, all that shit. 2 of the boys know each other very well. The 3rd boy, he didn't even really know the other 2 boys. He just now started to get to know them in regards to this lawsuit and so forth and so on. The 4th boy, who's from North Carolina, he doesn't even know any of the 3 of them. So how is it that all of these 4 boys have the same similar accounts as to what happened with Eddie Long, and they don't have personal relationships to actually come up with the same story? If all these 4 boys knew each other and they done hung out, smoked weed together and chilled and fuck hoes and stuff like that, then I can understand, okay, well, they can probably come up with the story and make the story up. But the 4th boy doesn't even know any of them. And his account is similar to the account that they laid out. I mean, so there's something concerning that we need to address. And I think that it's sad because it's like nobody in his congregation is demanding that he does this, because they just want to hear what's appeasing to their flesh. They just want to hear what's pleasing to their flesh and what makes them feel like, whoo, well, you know, he didn't say he didn't do it, but at least he alluded to it. That makes me feel good. No, man, we need more than that. We need more than that. This is a very sensitive situation. I mean, and then while you guys are defending him, he's spending your money tricking off on these boys. While you're defending him, he's spending your hard-earned money that you paying tithes for. He's tricking off on these boys, buying them cars and houses and lavish gifts and so forth and so on. I mean, so I think that Eddie Long needs to just be real of the matter. And no one can deny those pictures that he sent those boys are very concerning. Let's just be real, people. Those pictures that he sent those boys are very, very concerning. It's very concerning, those pictures that he sent those boys. Okay? I mean, you are a pastor of a 25,000 plus congregation. Okay? I mean, if I'm a pastor of a 25,000 plus congregation, I don't have time to send pictures to young men and send them emails back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, when I have so much other work that needs to be done. I mean, you send them pictures in skin-tight clothes. I mean, you're posing in the pictures and shit, you know, just... I mean, you're posing in these pictures, and then these boys, their attorney has emails that just send them back and forth to these boys talking about, can you send me some pictures of you? You know, and granted, she admitted that you're not asking them to get naked, but you're asking them to send pictures of you. Does your wife know? Does your wife know that you're asking these boys to send you pictures back and forth of you? Of them? I mean, so your church is so big to the point that you have to hire a staff to handle duties that you're not able to perform on your own because it's that much of a workload. And if your church is that busy and you're traveling all over the world, how do you have time to sit back and have a long, lengthy this isn't one or two emails we're talking about here, people. This is a long, documented, lengthy conversation of you going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with these boys and having inappropriate dialogue with them. And, you know, I mean, so I just feel like something inappropriate happened. Something inappropriate happened. And the fact that you can stand in front of your congregation and what could be perceived to some as a lie is scary. It actually is. It's scary. I think it's completely scary. And then you go and then you go and you do. Well, before I even say that, let me just say this here. Eddie Long has been the poster child for going against Proposition 8. Eddie Long has been the poster child for you know, not being in agreement with same-sex marriages, male and male relationships, female and female relationships, you know, being gay, lesbian, whatever. He has been on CNN. This man has held marches and rallies. This man has gone out of his way to put himself in the forefront of being against that type of lifestyle. And you didn't have a problem with going on CNN, talking on the radio publicly about your disgust and disdain for the gay lifestyle. And, you know, you never needed a lawyer to talk for you then, bro. But now that the allegations has knocked at your door, and now that you're the one that's being accused of these things, now all of a sudden you need the white man to talk for you. But you didn't need a lawyer a year ago when you was on CNN, you know, knocking all the gay people in the world. You didn't need a lawyer then. You know, you was bold and proud, but now you need the white man to talk for you. You know, and just so we're clear, once again, he has not come out and denied these allegations. He has not come out directly and denied these allegations. And there's nothing incriminating about saying I didn't fuck these boys. There's nothing incriminating about that. You know, there's nothing incriminating about saying I did not sleep with these boys. You know, but I'm gonna get it off of here. I'm gonna jump into part 2 in a minute. So y'all check out part 2.